Your news for the state of Tennessee in 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 is made possible by Tennessee Department of Labor and Workforce Development.
And thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I am Danielle Ledbetter. A 17-year-old faces charges in connection to threats made against Perry County schools. The sheriff's office says the threats were made online in a suicide chat room. The sheriff's office says the teen says he had been bullied, had access to a gun, and planned to end it all. A specific school was not targeted, so the entire district was shut down on Monday.
You know, you would hear about those other places, but you just didn't think that was something that would happen here. But yeah, it's really strange and it's scary, but it could happen anywhere.
That mother says she feels confident in her daughter's safety because of the security measures the district has in place. Schools are back open today.
Hello from the WVLT Newsroom. I'm Will Puckett. An East Tennessee principal is under suspension after a Blount County Sheriff's Office investigation. What we know now is officials say Friendsville Elementary School principal Stan Painter is under investigation for allegations that stem from the 2023-2024 school year. Right now, he is suspended. Beginning today, Jennifer Moore will serve as interim principal. The director of Blount County Schools tells WVLT News the district intends to fully cooperate with the Sheriff's Office and the Department of Children's Services as they work on the investigation. Details extremely limited right now as to the purpose behind this investigation. We'll continue to press for more details.
A Middle Tennessee school district is sending letters home after a data breach with PowerSchool. That's a software that's used by school systems nationwide. Smoky Barn News reports the breach is impacting parents and teachers in Robertson County. The letter says data was accessed and downloaded between December 19th and December 28th of 2024. Names and social security numbers were compromised through PowerSchool. The company is offering 2 years of credit monitoring and identity theft protection for free.
I'm Jerry Askin. Two separate crashes outside the same house on the same corner, just happening a day apart, and both caught on camera. Steve Bockham, who's lived there for more than 30 years, said it's only the third wreck he's ever seen outside his home on White Station Road. He calls the timing spooky, but says it really points to a bigger problem in Memphis, drag racing. Now, Bockham says he hopes the city will find a solution to deter drag racing and speeding. He also asked Memphians to slow down so they aren't in the next crash caught on his camera.
And we are going to be dealing with more heat and humidity today, but we're closer to a cool down, Stefano.
Oh, so close. It's on the 7-day now, so we're going to get a little closer as we head through the rest of this week. But today we still have heat advisories, extreme heat warnings in effect for middle and far west Tennessee. These are the areas where the heat index should get to around 105 to 110. May still feel like we're well into the 90s to near 100, though, even out in East Tennessee. Very isolated rain shower today. Most of us are going to stay dry, but take a look at all of the 90s that are on the board. We could try to make a run at 100, but I think with all of the humidity, it's just too difficult. Couple of showers, a passing thunderstorm this evening and tonight. Then most of that tapers off by tomorrow morning. A couple of isolated rain showers tomorrow afternoon as well, but nothing overly widespread. It's a cooler one for us tomorrow, the rest of this week into the upcoming weekend. We're not totally done with the heat. It's just a little bit more bearable for us overall. It is going into next week, so this is looking 8 to 14 days out, where we have much more significant relief coming our way. We're favoring cooler than average temperatures. That's what that deeper blue color means, and it does mean temperatures could end up staying in the 80s.
And the Shelby County Health Department reports 2 cases of West Nile virus so far this year. The first case came in March and is believed to have been contracted overseas. The second case was reported last week. West Nile is transmitted primarily through the bite of an infected mosquito. According to the health department, most cases cause no symptoms but can become a serious illness and even turn deadly. You are urged to use insect repellents when outdoors and remove standing water around homes to reduce mosquito breeding areas. From the Action News 5 studio in Memphis, I'm Jerry Askin. Now back to you.
And filling vacant apartment units in Nashville is getting harder for some companies. Data analytic company Reventure believes developers may have overbuilt, but they say this could actually be a big win for renters.
You know, in the long run, for Nashville to continue its growth trajectory, it's going to need to become a bit more affordable. I think it got a little bit too expensive. This is going to allow it to continue growing, and it's going to mean more of the local population who has lived here for a long time is actually going to be able to afford to live here.
To fill some of these empty units, landlords have started offering some deep discounts like no rent for the first few weeks or even months. They have also started to reach out to agencies to help find prospective tenants.
Tennessee season ticket holders have been informed that their prices are going to increase for football starting with the 2026 football season. Athletics Director Danny White announcing an on average 4% increase in total cost of ticket and contribution for next season. On top of that cost, Tennessee will continue to have a 10% talent fee added to the cost too. That came to be last year. This is not the only Tennessee sports seeing a ticket price increase. It was announced in February that fans would see a 6% increase in basketball tickets. That was announced after the university declared that they were making needed renovations and more renovations to Food City Center. All of this on top of a 10% talent fee. This all added in the wake of universities having to pay athletes more than $20 million in total every single season moving forward as part of a revenue share with athletes in the NCAA. From the WVLT Newsroom, I'm Will Puckett. Now back to you.
And you can stream Tennessee in 10 on all major streaming platforms, including on apps like Roku. Thanks for watching.
This is Tennessee in 10, streaming your news and weather across the state in about 10 minutes.